Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another unboxing and collaboration video for you guys. In today's video, I'm collaborating with Culture Cakes, Kits, and Gifts. And basically, this is an online food subscription service, and every month they theme their box based on a different country. And based on the country, they will send you different snacks and ingredients, and you'll be able to taste some of those snacks in your box, obviously. And they also send you a cupcake recipe. And this cupcake recipe is inspired by all of the different snacks and ingredients of that country. So it's definitely a little bit of a cultural fusion thing and a mashup with these cultural cupcake recipes as well. So this box is really special because it is a holiday box, and being that it's the holidays, every country around the world celebrates the holidays just a little bit differently. So in this box, they have sent me different snacks from all around the world. It's called their Holiday Adventures Kit. And in this box, I'll have different snacks from around the world, and sometimes in these boxes, they will actually send baking tools, because since they are like a baking company slash food subscription service, they like to mash those things together. Now, these boxes are a great gift for anybody for the holiday season, also good for birthdays and anybody who likes to cook, bake, or is a chef, to be honest. It's also a great thing to teach other people, or especially little kids, about different cultures and different countries. So if you want to head over to their website, culturecakeskit.com, you can, and you can see this box and many other boxes for purchase. And another little perk that they're partnering up with me to do for this holiday season is a little coupon code. So if you want to purchase this box or any other items that they have, you can go ahead and put in the code MGC10, and that will basically allow you to save 10% on your order. So I'll have that code right here in this screen, and I'll also have it in the description box down below. So you'll be able to put this code in if you really want one of these boxes. So once again, thank you guys for sending me this box. Let's get into unboxing it. As I said before, the website is here, culturecakeskit.com. You can go ahead and head over to their website, and they have these boxes for sale now, being that it is the holiday season, and you can go ahead and use that code MGC10 to save 10% on your purchase. So let's see what they sent me in this box. So one of the first things that you're going to see when you open the box is a little sheet of paper, and it's going to show you all of the different snacks with the description of what they put inside. They also have the different countries that they're pertaining to with these different snacks. They also sent me a little thank you note for getting their box and doing this collaboration video with them. So I'm going to go ahead and just rip that off. And when you open it up, you're going to see the recipe cards. As I mentioned, since this is the holiday adventure box and they're focusing on different countries, they gave us 2 bonus cupcake cards. They usually just have one pertaining to the one country. So I'll go over the little cards that they gave us. For this one, they have a Malva pudding cupcake. This one is inspired by South Africa. They also have a Stalin cupcake, and this one is based on Germany. And then they also have a Speculoos latte cupcake. And I'm actually really excited about this one. This one looks really, really good. So yeah, they have all kinds of different recipes. All of the steps are on the back. And of course, they always have their social media. Now, aside from the cupcake recipes, of course, they have all of the snacks in the box. And another thing that I wanted to mention is usually when they send these boxes, they will send some baking equipment as well. So the baking equipment for this box is some cupcake liners. Being that they gave the cupcake recipes, they gave us cupcake liners to use. They have little snowflakes on it, being that it is the holiday season. And these are going to be really cool to go ahead and use for baking later. And now onto all of the snacks. The first thing that caught my eye is these Biscoff biscuits. These are basically like cinnamon cookies. It matches up with this Speculoos latte cupcake recipe. These cookies, if you haven't noticed, they're usually given on some flights if you travel with Delta, I believe. And they're really good. They're some of my favorite cookies, something that I grew up eating. And then they also have another item. And as you guys can see, some of these labels are in a different language. So obviously I don't know what this says, but that's why they give you this sheet of paper to go ahead and reference exactly what they gave you. So this item that they actually gave us here, they feel like little croutons in the bag. And essentially that's what they are. This one is actually inspired by Russia, and they are rye bread rusks. So rye bread is a culinary symbol of Russia. You can try it with different caviars, meat cuts, or even cheeses. So that's going to be something really cool to try. And judging from the flavorings on the bag, the cheese and the basil, I'm guessing that's the flavor of these little bread croutons. So here's another item that caught my eye, these buttercream crackers. Now they're also called ensaimada crackers from the Philippines. And this is basically a sweet pastry dough from Spain that's usually topped with butter or frosting and cheese. and it became a traditional treat to pair with hot chocolate during Christmas in the Philippines. So this one's going to be really interesting to try. It looks really good. And another item that I see here is this pie cookies with mochi. And if you guys don't know what mochi is, it's a dessert from Japan. It's a Japanese rice cake that's usually made for the Japanese New Year. So these are the two different types of mochis that they put inside of the packaging. They put a red bean mochi in there, and they put a pie cookies mochi. It's matcha flavored. And so basically mochi can be made with different types of flavors. I've seen many different flavors in supermarkets and different Asian restaurants and bakeries. So I can't wait to try these. And another one of the items that we have here is actually a version of black cake or fruit cake. And you know, in any Caribbean household, we usually make black cake or fruit cake. And this one right here is from Colombia. And it's usually loved in South America, which is where Guyana is, Colombia is, and Brazil, Suriname. All of these different countries have their own versions of black cake. And another item that really caught my eye is this chicha morada candy. And basically this candy is from Peru, and it's inspired by one of Peru's favorite drinks, which is called chicha morada. And it usually has the flavors of purple corn, pineapple, and spices. And it's usually the drink they drink for their holiday season. So this is going to be an interesting candy to try as well. Now, another item that I wanted to show you is this marzipan dark chocolate. For any of you guys that don't know what marzipan is basically almond paste, and it's dark chocolate that's encasing it. And for any of you guys that don't know, almond and chocolate is actually one of my favorite flavor combinations. So I can't wait to try this one. And I'm pretty sure that this is a German or a Belgium product. So this is going to be really good to try. And another thing that they have here is this jam. This one is apricot reserves, and this is great on bread, on crackers. And a few other items that I see in here. I see this Bouchard Belgian chocolate. So this is from Belgium. It has a description on the sheet here, but it's a little self-explanatory. It's just dark chocolate from Belgium. And everybody knows I love chocolate, so I can't wait to try this one as well. And next in here, they also have Choco Mallow, and this one is banana flavored. I'm not really a fan of bananas, but this does look like a pretty cool product. This one is a product of Oman. It's a chocolate flavored marshmallow, basically. It's marshmallows that are encased in chocolate, and the marshmallow is actually flavored with a different flavor. The last thing that they have in here are these fizzy candies. And they have different flavors here. And this fizzy candy is actually from the Ukraine. And it's a New Year's Eve celebration tradition. This is what they'll usually eat as a little snack. I'm sure this is something that kids over there love. So I can't wait to try these as well. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the next scene and try some of these things for you guys because I'm really excited. So here's one of the first items that I'm going to try. It's one of these Biscoff cookies. And these are actually some of my favorites. As I mentioned before, this is something that I did eat growing up. They're just really crispy biscuits, and they have a nice little cinnamon flavor to them. I don't know if you guys can hear that crunch, but these are really, really crispy biscuits. They have the perfect sweetness, perfect little cinnamon and spicy flavor. These are perfect with a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a cold glass of milk. So the next item that I'm going to try is these buttercream biscuits, and these are from the Philippines, as I mentioned before. And as you guys can see, let's get a little close up there. It's covered in like granulated sugar, so I know this is going to be nice and sweet and really good. Wow. So when they say sweet milk crackers, they really mean it. When I bite into it, it's very crispy, very sweet. Not overly sweet like you'd expect, being that it's covered in granulated sugar. It has a perfect sweetness, and it's very rich and very milky in taste. So I definitely taste the butter, I definitely taste the milk inside the cracker dough. All right, so the next item that I want to try is one of these fizzy candies, and this one right here is actually a cola flavored candy. The other ones that they sent me, we had an orange flavor, and I believe it was a green apple. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one. This one actually looks interesting. I want to see if it actually like fizzes up in your mouth. It's a little round candy like that. I know where the fizz is coming from. There's a little filling in the middle. I'm guessing it's like a powder in the middle of the actual candy. All right, guys. So the next item I'm going to try is this Belgian chocolate. For any of you guys that don't know, I love me some chocolate, anything. That's what I like. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. just a small little tiny bar of chocolate. In my opinion, it is the perfect dark chocolate. Nice and has a little bitterness to it, the perfect sweetness. For me, milk chocolate is way too sweet, so I like a semi-sweet or a dark chocolate, and this one's really good. So I wanted to go ahead and use one of the cupcake recipes and show you guys how it comes out based on what they gave me in the package. And I'm using the Speculoos latte cupcake recipe. It's very simple. So all it asks you to do is put your favorite yellow cake mix in a bowl. And after you go ahead and do that, you're going to follow all of the directions as per the package basically. So this one called for melted butter, so I'm adding that in. And this one calls for milk or water, but instead of the water, this recipe for the Speculoos cupcakes tells you to replace that with some brewed coffee. You want strong espresso or a very strong coffee to mix in. And after I whisked that in with the butter, I went ahead and started adding the eggs, and the eggs are as per the package directions as well. And on top of that, to give that Speculoos flavor just a little bit more, I'm adding in some ground cinnamon, and that cinnamon along with the coffee is going to give you that burnt slash bittery taste that you get when you eat the Speculoos cookies. So after that, you're going to go ahead and line the cupcake tins with those amazing cupcake wrappers that they did give us in the box. And once you do that, you're going to scoop them out, and then you're going to bake them as per your package directions. And once you finish baking them, you're going to allow them to cool completely. And once they cool completely, you can go ahead and frost them with your favorite brand of cream cheese icing. You could also make it homemade if you want, but I went the quick route and I used the store-bought version. And then once that's done, you're going to go ahead and top it with some of the cookie crumbs or those Biscoff cookie crumbs. Now these cupcakes were honestly the best. The cinnamon and the espresso inside made them taste just like those Biscoff cookies, and the cream cheese icing played so well with them. And of course those cookie crumbs added a nice little crunch. Perfect cupcake recipe, super moist, and definitely a must try if you get this box. Alright everyone, so I really hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did. I want to thank everybody over at Culture and Cakes Kits for sending me that box to do this unboxing for you guys. It was a great video to do because I got to share a little bit of different cultures around the world and some of the snacks that they eat around their holiday season. And of course, it was great to eat all of these different snacks. These snacks were really delicious, and some of them I really enjoyed. So if you want to go ahead and purchase one of these boxes, head on over to cakesandculturekits.com and you can purchase this exact same box that I had for this holiday season. And if you want 10% off of your purchase, go ahead and put in the coupon code MGC10 so you can get 10% off of the box. Again, all of their social media, their website, this code, all of this information will be in the description box below as well. You can also check out my social media at matthews.guineas.cooking on Instagram or Matthew Alcock on Facebook, and I'll have all of this information in my posts as well when this video is live. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and give this video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, and leave those awesome comments down below. Let me know if you bought this box, or let me know if you've had any of these snacks before, and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys again very soon in my next video. Bye everyone.